Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Okay, so first of all, sorry for the delay in getting this video out. I had my beautiful granddaughter come over last night. It was unexpected, but I'm so glad she's here. So I didn't get the chance to do this video last night. So I am doing it first thing this morning. All right, so the first thing I would like to talk about today is let's go over this this interesting defense that the DHS attorneys had for Prince Harry on the possibility that he did not tell the truth in his book Spare. Really? I thought it was an autobiography, which generally is, a true statement in most cases. So what in the world's going on there? So we're going to ask about that. And the other comment I want to make about that is, why did they use this particular defense? Because it's as if they are admitting that his answers on his application are that he didn't say anything about his drug use. Because why would they mention that the book isn't true, that he's not admitting the truth about his drug use in Spare? Why would they say that if he admitted his drug use on his application? They wouldn't even mention that, right? So if he said, oh, yes, I did drugs and here they are, why then would they say, oh, well, his drug use admission in his book is, it's just to sell books. It's not true. That makes no sense at all. It's like the attorneys have outed his answers already. So it seems like that now it should be public. It should be, released to the public because they've already talked about it. They've pretty much already said what his answers were. So I thought that was very interesting. And then we're going to also talk about, the other thing I want to mention is this statement from Donald Trump about Prince Harry, that if he became president, if he were president right now, that he would not cover for Prince Harry, which is an insinuation that that's what President Biden is doing. So we're going to take a look at that too. Donald Trump in the past has, when he was president, he was asked about Prince Harry. And I think at the time his answer was that he felt sorry for Prince Harry, that Prince Harry was not, that he was insinuating that he was very controlled by his wife. So we'll just leave it at that. If you want to look it up, it should be out there on the internet. But anyway, so we're going to take a look at these interesting questions today. All right, today I want to use the AE Weight holographic tarot deck. It's not only is it beautiful, it tends to be very, very direct, and we'll see what kind of answers we get. And I just realized I haven't lit my candles, so hold on. All right, there we go. Poof, by magic, my candles are lit. Sorry, I paused the video really quickly to do that. All right, so let's take a look now at these very interesting questions. My goodness. Yes, I was traveling most of the day yesterday, so I am back home now. All right, so let's take a look here. Did Prince Harry, whoops, goodness, already, I really want to talk about this. Did Prince Harry tell the truth about his drug taking in his book, Spare? Did he tell the truth about his drug taking? And did Prince Harry tell the truth about his drug use on his visa application? Did he tell the truth about his drug use? And who filled out the visa application that was submitted to the government? Who is the person who filled out the application and submitted the answers on the application that was submitted to the government for Prince Harry? Who filled out that application? And why did the DHS attorneys use that interesting argument in court about that Prince Harry's admissions in his book Spare were only there to sell books, that they were not true? Why did they use that defense? And then, will a judge allow Prince Harry's visa application or any part of his visa application be made public? If not the whole thing, is the judge going to allow any part of Harry's visa application to be made public? And we have a few questions today. I think I have 9. Will the U.S. punish Prince Harry for his answers on his visa application? Are they going to punish Prince Harry at all? And I'll explain after I'm done shuffling why I'm asking the question in that way. And does His Majesty King Charles want Prince Harry to be deported? So is an interesting point someone made on one of the comments. Does King Charles want Prince Harry to be deported? And does President Biden want Prince Harry to be deported? See what's going on that end. And finally, if Donald Trump does become the U.S. president again, will he have Prince Harry deported? So if Donald Trump becomes president of the U.S. again, will he have Prince Harry be deported? All right. Just about done here on the shuffling. I have 9 questions today. Lots of questions to ask the universe. Whoops. Oh, see what flipped out here. Oh, 3 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Almost done. I was going to go with that one, but I didn't quite feel right. Oops. All right, I think one more and we'll be ready. All right, we're going to go with this one here. All right, let's go ahead and cut. Right. And, all right, so 9 questions. Let's see how I'm going to lay these out here. Okay, make sure I have some room. I hope everybody is doing well today. I am just fine. Had a long day of traveling yesterday, but everything was just fine. Had a great flight. There we go. All right, underline. Oh, my goodness. Underline energy is the 4 of Swords in reverse. This is like a death card. My goodness. And strength, how interesting. 2 opposing cards. All right, so the underlying energy here is the 4 of Swords in reverse. This typically, upright, it's about recuperation and, you know, trying to lick your wounds. You've been through a tough time and you've got to try to recuperate. And in reverse, it's about not being able to recuperate. Some tarot readers, and I am one of them, interpret this as a death card or something that is a complete and total ending, no recovery from it. And then the Strength card, how interesting. This one came up right behind it. So, oh wow. So such a strong ending. This could be the combination of this, mean not only an ending, but an extremely strong one. Wow. Goodness. What I just did not expect that for underlying energy. My goodness. All right. So, did Prince Harry tell the truth about his drug taking in his book, Spare? 5 of Pentacles. So this is about poverty, financial ruin, being cut out. Did he tell the truth? You know, he may have embellished it for money. He needed money desperately. He was talking, you know what? I think he didn't tell enough of the truth. I think there was more that he hid. He needed money, and it was something that he wouldn't be able to recover from. And it was a strong statement. I don't think he told some of the truth, but he didn't even tell all the truth. He didn't tell even all the truth about all the drugs he's taken. There was more that he left out. Oh my goodness. I think that a lot of this was to try to get money because it was a strong statement, but there was actually an episode where he almost died that he did not say anything about. So, did he tell the truth? He did, but he didn't tell the whole truth. He left some things out about his drug use, including an episode where he almost died. Maybe where he overdosed. Wow. Oh my goodness. Isn't that interesting? Oof. Okay, did Prince Harry tell the truth about his drug use on his visa application? 5 of Swords in reverse. There was a big fight about it, and he lost the fight. So, there was a big fight about him talking about this episode that happened, and he was overpowered. I think he wanted to, but he was told not to. So there was a big fight about it, and he lost the fight. I think he wanted to tell the truth, but he was told not to. He was overpowered and told not to tell the truth, especially about this particular episode. There's way more to his drug use than what he admitted to. So no, he did not tell the truth about his drug use on the visa application. And who filled out the visa application that was submitted to the government? I had to ask it in that way because well, here, let's see what it says first. Let's see what it says. Who filled out the visa application that was submitted to the government? Page of Wands. Someone else who was helping him. It wasn't him. So someone was helping him fill out that application. It wasn't Megan. It was some assistant of his, some even maybe junior attorney. Someone helped him fill that out who was advising him legally. Oh, how interesting. And this episode of him almost, of maybe an overdose, he was very strongly encouraged not to admit to anything like that. So he had some legal representative, but a very junior one. This was not a senior legal authority, some junior legal authority, which maybe explains some of maybe his answers. But he had some legal representative helping him with that. So this legal representative filled out the application, and then Prince Harry signed it. Why did the DHS attorneys use that argument in court? Why did they use that one? It was practically an admission of what he had said in his application. Oh my goodness. So temperance in reverse is about the devil energy. They couldn't think, it was a big mistake. It was a big mistake. That was the only way that they could get around it, was to say that it just wasn't true. Because they know that he did not admit to his drug use on his application. And it was a mistake. It was the only thing they could come up with, because they knew they could not admit this. He couldn't admit that part of it. And it was, it would have been a strong argument if there wasn't so much out there about it. Oh my goodness, it was such a mistake. It was such a terrible mistake that they made. Wow. They're trying to cover up this episode because it's such a strong. There's got to be, you know what? There's probably some record of it out there. Of course, if he had an overdose and he had to, that would have. There's some documentation in some hospital or doctor's office somewhere, and the only way they could try to say that it was going to match up on his visa application is to deny it. But it was a terrible mistake for them to use that argument. They couldn't think of anything else. They could not think of anything else. Will the judge allow any part of Prince Harry's visa application to be made public? Is he going to allow that? Oh, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. So upright, this is about wishes coming true, even temporarily. And in reverse, it's about wishes not coming true. Oh my goodness, he might he might allow part of it to be made public. I don't think the whole thing. Some part of it may become public. And it's something that he's not going to be able to recover from. He's going to allow a very strong part of that application to be made public. Not all of it. He might allow pieces of it to be made public. Because Harry's wish is not going to be coming true, that be hidden. Part of it is going to be, not the whole thing, but part of it probably will be released. Oh my goodness. Oh, how surprising. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Okay. Will the U.S. punish Prince Harry for his answers on his visa application? Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Five of Wands upright is about fighting, but no one's listening. And in reverse, it's about losing that fight. You're completely exhausted and overwhelmed. I think they're going to have to punish him in some way, because it's going to be an overwhelming battle. They're going to lose the battle to not have him punished. He will be punished in some way. I don't know if he'll be deported. I don't see any transition cards, overseas cards, but it's something that he's not gonna be able to recover from whatever punishment they give him. It'll be a strong one, and it's going to be something. His reputation will be ruined. It's already ruined now, but even more so. Wow, whatever they're gonna do. I don't even see anything about pentacles. I thought maybe a fine, but I don't see anything about pentacles here, except that one, but that's a financial ruin. I think they will punish him in some way, and it'll be strong enough to where it's going to be strong enough to where he's not going to be able to recover from it. Oh, how interesting. We're going to have to find out what that's about. Does King Charles want Prince Harry to be deported? Does he want Prince Harry to be deported? Oh my goodness. The Ten of Cups in reverse? Okay, so upright it's about happiness and joy. And in reverse it's about being unhappy. Okay, let's think about this. Does he want Prince Harry to be deported? He's not happy about it. But he knows he has to be strong. And it's something Harry's not going to recover from. I think he does want him to be deported. He's not happy about that decision that he's made. I don't know if it's going to happen, but he does want him to be deported. Maybe trying to get him to come back home. But there's no coming home card here. He's very strong about what he knows that he's not happy. He's very strongly unhappy about the decision. I think because it's something Harry's not going to recover from. I think he does want him to be deported. Oh my. And we've got two fighting cards on top of each other. And the unhappy. Oh, okay. Oh. I think that the king is very unhappy that he was not forthcoming on his application. He does want him to be deported. He does. He wants him to at least suffer a little bit. And does President Biden want Prince Harry to be deported? Does he want him? The Chariot in reverse. What a strong card. Oh my goodness. So the Chariot upright is about decisions and a direction, and in reverse it's about a change of direction. Oh, he's going to change his mind. You know, he didn't originally want him to be deported, but now he realizes he's going to have to change his mind about that, and he's going to have to be very strong about it, and it's something that Harry's not going to recover from. He's going to change his mind. He didn't, but he does now. Oh, wow. Right over Temperance in reverse. Wow. He's going to change his mind. And then if Donald Trump does become president, will he have Prince Harry deported? King of Swords, he absolutely will. Wow. And he's going to be extremely strong about it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Not only is he going to have him be deported if he becomes president, he is going to do it with authority and with complete and final decision. He'll be, wow, the King of Swords and strength. He will be so strong about it, and it's something he's going to, I don't care if it is the end of you. I'm going to have you deported. I don't want you here in this country. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And it will be Harry's dreams not coming true. Oh my goodness. What a direct answer. Okay, let's do a wrap up here. Did Prince Harry tell the truth about his drug taking in Spare? He did. He needed money. But not only did he did tell the truth in there, but he didn't tell the whole truth. There's way more in there about his drug taking that he didn't admit to. In fact, it was a very, very strong episode where he probably overdosed. He did not mention everything. So I think this is the universe's way of telling me, yeah, he told the truth, but not the whole truth. Wow. And did Prince Harry tell the truth about his drug use on his visa application? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And it was a fight that he had about it. I think he wanted to, but he was voted down about it. And then who filled out the application that was submitted to the government? A junior a representative, a junior assistant, a junior attorney, someone who was junior to him filled it out. Because this is about something that's written, and it's a junior authority. Like the King of Wands is about like the police and authority. Page of Wands is a junior authority. And why did the DHS attorneys use that argument in court? It was a stupid mistake. They were overcome. They did not know how else to defend it. Just to say that his book was a lie. I cannot imagine why they used that stupid defense, because it's practically admitting what he said on his application was that he didn't use drugs. Or why would they try to say, oh, well, the book says he used drugs. Oh, he didn't. He really didn't. That's a lie. So, oh my goodness. And will the judge allow any part of Prince Harry's visa application be made public? I think they will allow a little bit of it, some part of it, because this is about wishes not coming true. So they're going to allow some part of it to be released. And then will the U.S. punish Prince Harry for his answers on his visa application? Yeah, they will. They will punish him. It'll be a strong punishment, but it's not going to be what everyone wants, because there's a fight about it. And this is about being overwhelmed and exhausted by this fight. So if they do nothing, there's going to be a huge fight about it. So they're going to have to, either they're not going to at first and they'll have to change their mind, or they are going to do some type of punishment. I don't think it's deportation, which is probably going to cause a big ruckus, but there's going to be some punishment in the end. And does King Charles want Prince Harry to be deported? I think he does. He's unhappy about it, but he does want him to be deported. And does President Biden want Prince Harry to be deported? He didn't at first, but he does now, because he's changed his mind. He's changed his position on it. He's going to change his position on it. And then if Donald Trump becomes president, will he have Prince Harry deported? He absolutely will, without a doubt. And it'll be a final decision, strong decision. I'm the president. This is what's going to happen. And Harry will not be able to recover from it. Oh my goodness, I got goosebumps on that one. Wow. All right, so interesting energy. There's your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, why, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, what the heck are you waiting for? You know you love my channel. Go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss another reading. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll have another one coming out probably later in the day. I've got some things I have to attend to, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll see you again on the next reading for Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye.